Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Early Bird. We're going to look at last night's game. What a finish to that one. Coming up. All right, good morning, all. I'm going to get on this video, and I plan to put a good day in. Finally, I've got the weekend. I'm going to clean up my place and jump on some videos, which I'm outlining this morning. So, all right. We're going to look at this game in St. Louis yesterday, which, what a close to that. I wasn't even shocked, really. You knew we were in overtime the last few minutes already, kind of. So we'll take a look at this and talk a little bit about it. And Colorado's going to be playing Edmonton. That should be one heck of a series. All right, here we go. And for those of you that don't know yet, Colorado wins in regulation 3-2 with like 6 seconds left on the clock in this one, and just a thriller of a finish to this one. But Colorado deserved this game, without a doubt. Whoever's seen the game knows that. I mean, they deserved this game. They played really, really well. St. Louis kind of pushed as good as they could. I felt bad for Husso. He played outstanding in nets. You know, that was nice to see that he redeemed himself in this series when they needed him to, which was late the game before. In this game, he really did. All right, let's go and take a look at this. Helm Avalanche rally in third with Game 6 to eliminate the Blues. And we'll look at the numbers. And the shots, yes, tell the tale. 39-20 shots on goal for Colorado. They had the edge in faceoffs, 54% to 56%. They got a power play goal. They were 1 for 2. The Blues were 0 for 2. They put out 24 hits, and the Blues put out 32. Mostly a skating affair, I found, though, more than a hitting affair, really. And the blocks, the Avalanche had 7. The Blues had 14. Most of those were under pressure, yes, and giveaways 6 apiece. The shots on goal, first period 13-7 Colorado, second period 13-7 Colorado, third period 13-6 Colorado. I guess lucky 13 for them on the 13th shot in the third. 39-20 for the game. No doubt they deserve to win this game, Colorado. But, you know, St. Louis put up a good fight. I mean, they can look at this, I think. I think their fans can look at this and still be pretty proud of the team's playoff overall. And I don't think there's any doubt in who's in the Western Final are really the two teams that should be there right now. And I think even with the East, we could argue Toronto, believe it or not, could be there. But I would say we're going to see in New York what happens. Because if New York holds serve, I like the Rangers' odds in Game 7 all of a sudden, because somebody's got to win on the road, I figure, in that series. Or will that go home and home all the way? There's no way to know. I was hoping for an overtime yesterday, though. I was hoping for a Game 7. I was cheering for the Blues. I was hoping they'd extend it to Game 7. But Colorado doesn't want anything to do with that right now. I get that, because Colorado for years, and they were like honestly losing that game and losing the next game away from starting to be labeled as playoff chokers. So they got through, and for Colorado fans, a sigh of relief for sure after what happened, their disastrous close in Game 5. You got to figure now Colorado have a fresh start. They're going to head into that Western Final with Edmonton. Should be really, really a good series. To see McDavid against McKinnon, that's going to be fun to watch. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be a fun series. Now we'll see if Carolina close it out today. That's going to be another one that I'm going to have my eyes glued on, because, as you know, I got Carolina picked to go all the way this year. Right now, I don't know where I stand. I'll have to see if Carolina close convincingly, because if they lose again on the road, I'm starting to raise an eyebrow with Carolina again. Carolina has a knack of doing this, folks. They do. They have a knack of looking like they're going to win the Stanley Cup, and then they kind of just fade out all of a sudden. They've done that the last few playoffs, so we will just have to like step back and see if they have it in them to have a killer instinct, go into New York and close the door on this series today. So Colorado full marks for winning that one. St. Louis had a much better playoff than I anticipated this year, really. They're the one team I've been wrong about all along with the Blues, really. I had them pegged to lose the first round, and I had them pegged to lose this in 6, which they did. But it was an impressive way they stayed alive and fought at the end. I was very impressed with St. Louis, actually, how they fought at the end. So they had a good run, no matter what. They did what they could. This Colorado team is going to be hard to stop. We'll see if they continue, though, because they're going to be playing a harder hitting team than them next series. Edmonton's a harder hitting team than Colorado, but maybe not in the playoffs so far. But Colorado look now like they're getting in the habit of 20, 25 hits a game. And if they start to do that, they're going to struggle with Edmonton. They will struggle. If they go out and play them physical, hard, and just use their speed, it'll be a very good series, that's for sure. Like, Edmonton's going to put up a fight, I'm sure, in that series. Okay, that's it, guys. I got to get out of here for now, and I shall return. I've got a busy day planned with videos. I plan to put up a bunch later on tonight, so I'll see you in those. And as for any other big news, I don't have any. I didn't really any. I just jumped on the internet today, guys, and I was just looking at, looking at the numbers and things like this. I tell you, as a Sabres fan, I'm excited for, the not just the draft, but unrestricted free agency. So we're going to look at that in the videos tonight. All right, guys, I'll see you later on. Have a good one.